Hey everybody, welcome to day 4 of the 15 Things to Change Marriage Edition. I'm so happy and excited that you guys have been following this. I really hope that it helps you. If it does help you and you enjoy it, feel free to share. We don't mind you sharing our videos at all. And if you really love it, I would love to hear your thoughts about it. So go ahead and send me a message. So today, I have a little fun topic to talk about. You know you've heard of PDA, right? Everyone's heard of PDA. Public display of affection. But that doesn't necessarily mean just physical stuff. It doesn't always mean touching and kissing and all that stuff. We're not talking about the physical today. Sex was 2 days ago. So today we're going to talk about another way of showing your spouse affection, and that's verbally. And so there's a couple different things about this. We're going to talk about verbal, what we talk about our husbands to family and to friends. So let me just give you a little scenario. Have you ladies ever been to a MOPS meeting, a Bible study group, just any kind of a small group of women, any kind of women's club at all, where you've all gotten together and talk about whatever? How many of you have heard at least one person start complaining about their husband or complaining about something their husband did that day or the other day? How many? There should probably be a lot of hands up, because I don't know about everybody, but I have definitely experienced that, where I've gone to a meeting, a little group of women, and all it turned out to be was a complaining session about their spouse. And I'm going to tell you right now, that is not okay. We cannot do that. That's tearing our husbands down. And even if our husband never knows that we do that, our friends are going to start thinking badly about our husband. And our husband doesn't do things all the time to irritate us, do they? No, we might get minor frustrated with them here and there, but overall, they're amazing guys, obviously, because we married them. So, say my husband, I don't know, say Joe goes out and buys a gun without my permission, without not really permission, but without talking to me about it, and it's like, say, a $600 gun, and we had some bills to pay, and I was going to use that money to pay for those bills. Now, if I went to a MOPS meeting and all I did the whole time was complain about that, like, they're gonna just think so ill of my husband, one, and most likely they're gonna jump in and start helping me break my husband down. Or 3, they're going to think that's like permission, like I just gave them a free pass to complain about their own husbands. And that's not good, because what if they're struggling in their marriage and all they really needed that day was to have encouragement and hear some good positive things about other people's lives to help them get through this. And we just totally squash that because we're too busy complaining about our husband. Do you see what I'm saying? It's just not good. Now, for spouses, for parents, I know that I've heard a lot of situations where you guys, a couple would get into a fight, and then they'd run to mommy or daddy and complain to them about that fight. And all that does is stir strife within the family. You don't want your parents hating your spouse. That's not okay. Especially if they're for divorce, because they're just going to start picking. They're going to pick at that marriage, and that's not okay. Your parents should not be involved in any fights at all. Now, is that to say that you can never talk to anybody when you're struggling in your marriage? No. So, you need to find somebody that you and your spouse both agree on, trusted people, like say maybe 3 different people you can talk to, who will not help you break your husband down, will call you out when you're wrong, and will help you figure out something that you can do to fix the situation. You need a helper, someone who's going to build you up, encourage you in your marriage, and point out when you're the one in the wrong, and then help you come up with some idea in how to fix that relationship and fix that fight. So those are my things. I hope that it doesn't offend anybody, and I hope you take this to heart, because you should have, like, out in public, you should be building your spouse up. If somebody complains about their husband, say something to build your husband up. All right, that's all I have for you. Bye.